Tell you a little bit about myself. I was born in Talladega, Alabama. I was raised in Mississippi. I did a lot of time going back and forth from Mississippi to Louisiana. Growing up, a little wild. By the time I got 13, I got introduced to drugs. I started cocaine when I was 13. By the time I turned 14, I was into meth. But by the time I was 18, I done went to jail twice. I served maybe 3 months each time. But of course, by the time I was 20, I done lost my child, little girl. And of course, I went off the deep end. Through the whole time, when I was 1 to 12, I grew up in Church of God, over in Chillersburg, Alabama. And of course, Grandma and Mom always kept me in church. Of course, I always kept turning away from God. I'd have spurts here and there. I'd get clean. But it's always usually when I had something dealing with the church. After I lost my little girl, I was already had 5 warrants against me in Mississippi. So I left. I just up and left, and I went back to Alabama. By the time I turned 21, I had already fell back into the same group down there in Alabama. So about August, the group I was with, one of them had already been to jail, had already been to prison. So I got with him. And the whole time I'd been up for a month doing the drugs and just running wild. We got the notion to burglarize the place. We burglarized the place. We got away with it. Well, 2 days later, we run out of money, run out of drugs. We took the notion to rob the place. We went into a gas station where it was about 12 o'clock at night. There was a cashier in there. She was about my age. She was around 21. And the other two that was with me went into the store. One of them holding a shotgun, one of them holding a knife. But when I turned the corner, here come both of them out with her, along with mine. So needless to say, I ended up going to prison. I went to prison in August 2002. I got out in March of last year. I spent all my 20s in prison. But of course, the whole time, I was saved. I went through Kairos when I first got to prison. And it changed me around quite a bit. Of course, going through prison, you have to make a name for yourself when you first get in. If not, you have a hard time. They come around after serving about 9 years. It came around time for my parole to come up. And of course, Alabama, as you may hear from some folks, Alabama is not too quick on letting folks go. Usually when you go up for parole, you get turned down. That's automatic first time. So when it came time, my parole hearing came up, the guy over the parole board had already had it wrote on my paper by the time my family even got to the parole hearing for a 5-year set-off. They went through the whole ordeal. They listened to my family, listened to what they had to say, and they went ahead and told them that they had already had me set off for 5 years. And then the victim showed up. The cashier showed up and said, I want them out. See, they served enough time, and this was for me and the younger guy that was with me. And now I was able to get out of prison because of her. Because if it wouldn't have been for her, I would still be in prison, and I would serve all my time just because of where I was at. I had got through the whole ordeal of my parole and stuff. I got a call from my aunt, which lives right down the road here in Catawba. She wanted me to come live with her, which was quite a lifesaver. It kept me from going back or staying in Alabama or going back to Mississippi. I was able to get away from all my old friends, old contacts, and it helped out a lot. I got up here March 19th. First thing we did was we went to the church, Grace Assembly. And of course, Easter, I met my wife. By the time September come around, we got married September 25th, my birthday. The second day I was out, that I had made it up here, I had already had a job. By the second week, I had already had 2 jobs. And then after working them, I worked them about 10 months, and then I picked up my job as a welder. So God has definitely been good. He has opened doors for me one after another. Of course, I just got laid off over at Freight Car. But of course, he never shuts one door without opening another. I'm working with 2 different people doing construction, doing a little bit of everything. Because I know I took my time wisely while I was locked up. And the thing with me is I try to stay in church, but not stay in church. I try to stay active. I try to stay active in the community, and especially as some of y'all know, Emmaus and Kairos.